Arizona lawmakers are considering making it illegal for drivers to hold a cell phone in our state. This 2 weeks after Salt River police officer Clayton Townsend was killed in the line of duty.
His widow is now joining the fight to pass a statewide law that would prohibit texting and driving. T12's Tricia Hendricks joins us in the Live Alert Center with more on what a bipartisan group of lawmakers are now calling for. Good morning, Tricia.
Good morning, guys. State Senator Kate Brophy-McGee introducing a bill that would require drivers statewide to use hands-free devices while behind the wheel of a car. Now, SB 1165 is called the hands-free bill, and it was just filed yesterday. Members of Officer Clayton Townsend's family were on hand for the announcement, holding pictures there, and they agree something needs to be done about this issue. Here are the powerful words his father-in-law shared.
Clayton paid the ultimate price. This is a change we have to make. It's a social standard that everybody seems to think is okay, and it's not. We have to get the phones out of our hands. Driving is a main primary task. We have to stop. This is the time. Enough is enough.
Why not put it?
This is one of 4 distracted driving bills making their way through the state legislature. Looking back, in 2017, lawmakers voted to ban cell phone use by teenagers with a learner's permit or during the first 6 months after they get their regular license. And school bus drivers are not allowed to text either. Other efforts to restrict cell phone use have repeatedly failed, but Governor Doug Ducey has indicated he is in favor of some sort of distracted driving law. So it'll be interesting to see where things go from here. Back to you guys in the studio.
Yeah, you know, it's been a little complicated, Tricia, because other cities have adopted their own law, so you don't really remember. I mean, oh, now I'm here and I can't use my phone now. It just needs to be a state.
Crossing city lines, put down the phone.
Right, it's confusing. Texting and driving is the topic of this morning's 12 News poll question, so we want to know, would you support a law requiring the use of hands-free devices behind the wheel? Right now, you can vote. Go to 12news.com/yourvoice. Let us know. 80% say yes.
We've posed similar questions before, and it seems like our audience is almost overwhelmingly in favor of a texting and driving law. It just makes intuitive sense.
Absolutely. To be one of 3 states who doesn't have it, I think it's just that's so telling. Like we got to do it.
Go vote for us. Just don't do it while you're driving.